Who is your enemy? Come on, who is your enemy? Think of that person right now. Is it a Republican? Is it a Democrat? Is it a liberal? Is it a conservative? Is it evangelical? Is it someone from California? Is it someone from Texas? Is it someone from the Middle East? Is it someone part of the LGBTQ community? Who is it? Is it black? Are they black? Are they brown? Are they blue? Like, do they wear blue? Is it a cop? Can I tell you something? This is literally what I do. I do not believe, and I will not believe, that I am the enemy of a police officer. I just don't believe that. I'm also not going to believe that for that cop, that I am their enemy. I don't believe that. I'm going to keep my thoughts pure. And also, I'm going to think about what's true and noble. I'm just not going to do that. But because I know society says that right now that we're enemies, this is what I do. Literally, you can ask my wife. This is literally what I do every single time I see a cop. And even if they're over there, I do my best to drive around, get to them, and this is what I do. I go, hey, I just want to say thank you so much for what you do. I'm so glad you're out there. I'm so glad you're out there putting yourself on the line. Thank you for putting on the blue. I'm going to be praying for you today. God bless you. This is literally what I say every single time I see a cop. Well, Jeff, there's bad cops out there. There's bad cops out there. Yeah, you don't know. Yeah. You know what I'm more worried about? Bad Christians. What about the BLM? What about Black Lives Movement? What about them? Black Lives Matter movement. What about that movement? What about that movement? I'm more concerned about the non-movement of Christians to love. That's what worries me. And when I hear a racist comment or something offensive, and most of the time, honestly, truly, most of the time it's just something ignorant that they don't know what they're saying. They don't know what they're saying. But do I get upset? Do I get enraged? No, you know what I do? I love them. I get close. I establish a relationship. And you know what's happened almost every single time? The relationship starts to grow, and whatever it is that could be offensive just withers away. And they become to see, and you know what? I become to see. I come to see more and more of that relationship and that person that I thought I knew. Imagine if every time we offended Jesus. Imagine if every time we did something wrong to Jesus, he lashed out, he backed up. No, it's just the opposite. He comes close. And you know what he did? He came down. Listen to me. I know it's hard. I can see the people in my mind right now. I know their names. I know the past employers. I know the past supervisors. I see them, the people that offended me, the people that wronged me, the people that did things to me illegally. I see them and I hear them. And there was times when I lashed out, when I got mad. But you know, at the end of the day, I did love them and I forgave them. And I don't know if it changed them, but it sure did change me. Live in peace. Live in peace. Who in your life do you need to give something to eat? Who in your life do you need to give something to drink? Who in your life? Think of that person right now. And honestly, it probably won't take you long to think of that person. Who is it that you need to share a meal with? Pray about whoever that person is. And listen. Let's do our best to live in peace. For even Jesus said in Matthew 5, blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. This is how we overcome our enemy, with love. We get them back by loving them. That's how we overcome our enemy.